guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kindness. I am a Nigerian living and filming in Venice, Lithuania. Guys, you can already tell by the way I'm smiling that this is an exciting video. Not only an exciting video, I'm also bringing a new series to this channel. I'm going to be sharing with you food products that I find here in Lithuania that I, kind of adapt to make African food. If you travel abroad, one of the things that we miss as Africans is the food. You don't have food like that in Nigeria, eating whatever you want. It's not the same here. So this is why I'm bringing you this series. Not only do I love cooking, but I love to save my money. African food, it costs you some money here in the abroad, and when you come, you don't even know what to eat. Most of us struggle, and then we end up eating rice every day or pasta every day, but we are gonna solve that problem. So in this particular series, cooking, you're gonna be saving your money. You're gonna be finding the right products to use for your food, the kind of rice you should buy when you come here, the kind of this thing to buy, how to make your foriro in the abroad, how to make this and that. This is what we'll be doing in this series. This video I'm gonna be sharing with you lentil moi moi recipe, but finding those products in Lithuania. What lentil to buy, where should you buy it, how do you find it? So those are all the things we'll be doing in this series. I don't have a name for the series yet, so guys, I want to know what's your suggestion. What should we call this adaptation of food that we find in the abroad to African recipes? Well guys, suggest below. I want to know what you will call it. But let's sit down, get right into the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below what recipes do you want to see next, and let's jump right into the video. So guys, sorry for that long intro, but I had to explain to you what we are getting into. Okay, so this is the product we're using. It's called lentil. So lentil tastes like beans, actually tastes like beans, exactly like beans. So that's why of course we're using it to make moi moi. Anyway, so the first thing, I bought this thing. You can buy it from Maxima, Nofa or Iki. So to begin, I begin to wash it. I'm using about half of the pack, so it's 500 grams, so I'm using about 250 grams. I begin to wash it. I want to wash it, like wash out all the starchiness from the lentil. So that's what I'm doing here. I wash it a couple of times, and now you see this lentil is the soft one. They have the hard version, but this one is the soft one. So I wash it, make sure the water is clean, as you can see right now, and then I just keep it on the counter for about 15 minutes, or while I do other things, prep the other ingredients. So I'm using fish in this video because I just wanted to add fish to the moi moi. In Nigeria we add fish and it's so nice, so that's what I'm doing here. On this day I was also making a foriro, so I had extra fish to use for my lentil moi moi, which is absolutely fine. So for the other ingredients, I'm using onions, scotch bonnet, which you buy from the African store, and then there is bell pepper, there is garlic, and there is ginger. And then to the blend I added a cup of water. And then I'm turning in the lentil that has stayed for a couple of minutes and the rest of the ingredient, and I would just blend it in the blender for a couple of minutes. So this is the first blend, guide. After I finished blending the first time, right? I finished blending, I just whisk it a little bit. I'm gonna be incorporating it. The only reason I do this, I want my moi moi fluffy, I don't want it dry, I don't want it too strong, I want it very nice. So I blend it for the second time to get it even more nice and airy and soft. So that's just what I'm doing here, and then I mix it well. I add the rest of the ingredients here. I'm adding Maggi, I'm using Knorr, so Knorr as well, you can buy it from the African store here in Lithuania. And I'm using a bit of rapeseed oil. I really like rapeseed oil. And I added the fish that I've just deboned. Remember the fish we cooked earlier, right? I added it to that, and then I mixed it very well so that all the parts and all the batter would have pieces of fish here and there when I start to eat it. I was gonna use the white things by the side. I can't remember what they're called right now, but I discovered it was not gonna be enough for the batter I have, so I decided to use like a bigger oven plate, I'll call it. Anyway, so that's what I'm using here. I just poured the whole batter into this thing. I'm gonna be baking my moi moi because I don't want to cook it. I mean, it's easy, guys. All these recipes I'm sharing with you is easy. We are not trying to do too much. We are trying to make things easy for ourselves and save money. Okay, so I'm adding egg. I'm not going to boil the egg because there is no need. The oven is gonna do the job excellently well. You need to add this water, guys. You see the water I'm adding to this rack or to this pan. You need to do that so that your moi moi does not dry out. So it's a very important step, very important. So make sure you add your water there and then cook it. After a couple of minutes, guys, your moi moi is ready. I didn't say I added salt, but guys, I added salt, obviously. Look at the moi moi. Look, how does that look, guys? That looks delicious, if you ask me, and it tasted delicious. I wish, you know, I could give you these things, you know, give you this food right now. Guys, you need to try lentil moi moi because it's so easy to make. It doesn't take any time and it tastes delicious. It tastes like beans. Like if you give it to somebody, they might not even know that it's not beans. They might not know that it's not beans. So it's easy. It's also cheap. It's also cheap to buy. I mean, the lentil is only 1.69 euros. So that's all the recipe. That's it for this recipe, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope you've learned something new. I can't wait to make more recipes for you guys, but I want to know, what kind of recipes would you like me to make next? What kind of foods would you like me to try making here in Lithuania? But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, guys. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.